Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel and the sequel series. Where in the series we are solving some of the most important and real world SQL problems with perspective of data science and data and analytics interview. So in today's video we will be going to solve a fun and practical SQL problem that involves using the case statement and the subqueries and the knowledge of the subqueries, which are two powerful tools for conditional logic and data transformation. So let's start the problem by reading the problem statement carefully. So this is the input, this is the output. In the input we have the data for admission like patient id and the date on which he is admitted, and the discharge date and the diagnosis he had during the admission, and the attending doctor id, and we need to have in this form of the output. So let's read the question carefully. So each admission cost 50 for the patient without insurance and $10 for the patient with insurance. All patient with an even patient ID have an insurance. Give each patient yes if they have insurance. So basically all the patient ID who have even patient ID, they have been covered with the insurance. And the insurance, if the hospital cost would be only $10 in case of insurance, but in not but in other case where the insurance is not where there is no insurance cover for patient, there is $50. We need to create a custom column where it should have yes, no, yes, no, and at last we can group by this column to get the desired output like this. So this problem can be approached in many ways. Like first of all, we can construct a ct. In this ct we can write multiple case statements, one for a custom column of yes and no, one for admission cost, and then we can write the select statement and uh, have the aggregate function and then group by. So this can be first approach. But we have seen in means we have saw many problems, and many problems with the means we have solved many problems using the cts in the previous video. So let's try some another logic where we will be today using subquery to solve the problem. So we will be using subqueries and the case statement to solve this problem. So let's see. So first of all, I will be I will be placing a subquery inside the from clause of first query. So in this query, we will be I will be having the patient ID, and then whether the cost. Otherwise, I can no. First of all, is he having cover or not? That can be written like yes or no. So status can be there, and then the cost. So from here we can again sum of cost in the outer query, in the sum of cost, admission cost, and is he having insurance or not, and then we can group by or yes by yes or no. So that could be the query. So let's write the query in the. So I will be selecting. First of all, let's write the inner query so that you can understand what I'm trying to say. So patient id, case when patient id is equal to 0, then we can say yes, he is having the insurance. Else we could write that no, he doesn't have, and I would be ending it as that has insurance, and I will be writing another case statement where for this is for admission cost now, where patient ID mod of 2 is equal to 0, then it means that he has the insurance. In that case it will be 10. In other case where he doesn't have the insurance, then it will be 9, and then I will be ending this case statement as admission, and I will be naming this as admission cost from the admission table. This all. So let's run this query. So we have got the patient ID. Is he having the insurance, or if he is not having the insurance, we are getting this. So this would be our inner select statement. So I will be writing outer select statement. So I will be selecting here has insurance, the the column which I want to make group by on that, and I will be using the aggregate function admission cost sum of admission cost as admission total. Let's from. So it will fetch the data from this inner query, and at last I will be doing group by has insurance or not. So this should give us the desired output of us. So our query got successfully executed. So and that's it for today's SQL challenge. We used case statements to apply the conditional logic and subquery to structure our final output for group aggregation. So these techniques are very useful in real world tasks and interviews. So definitely get comfortable with them. And if you are enjoying this SQL series, make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you don't miss the next episode. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Until then, keep learning, keep coding. Thank you.